Yes, so we're going to start the course today. That is for the IBAASL, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll be starting with the unit first only. Okay, from the very basic, like, okay, what is sequence and series? Okay, what are the basic kinds of sequences do we have? And what are the different kinds of series we have? Then the binomial theorem. Okay, let me give you the basic structure of the course that we're going to follow so that you can have an idea that what we're going to do throughout the course. Basically, we have what? 5 minutes, majorly 5 minutes. The first is dedicated for what? The number and algebra, where we'll be seeing the different kinds of what? Sequence and series. Okay, then we will see the basics of the exponent and the logarithmic laws. And along with, we're going to see the binomial theorem. Very simple unit, but we're going to do a lot of question. Okay, a lot of practice on this unit because this will require, okay, this unit will require a lot of practice. Then you'll be very much confident with the unit. Then, if we go for the second unit, then it's about the function, a very important unit. Why? Because this unit is directly going to help you in the final unit, that is calculus. Calculus is all about functions only, but what actually functions is we are going to see in the second unit. Okay, like what is straight line, what are the different kinds of function do we have, then what are the basic terminologies that we have related to function like range, domain, how we draw the graph of any function, or if they give us the graph of any function, then how we interpret the things from that. Okay, are you getting me? Then if they give us the basic graph of any function, then how to transform it to the new functions graph. Okay, so then that all thing we are going to see in the second unit. Then if we talk about the third unit, okay, so it will be a little bit different from the function. That will include geometry and trigonometry. So we'll be dealing with the coordinate geometry, where we'll be seeing the plane, the coordinate system. Okay, like basic kinds of things. Okay, like what, how to find midpoint, how to find area, what is the volume, what is surface area. And then a very interesting part of this unit is trigonometry, where we're going to learn about the basic of trigonometric ratios, how we apply the concept of trigonometry for a right angle triangle. Okay, so all these things are going to be there. Then fourth unit is again a very different perspective it is going to give you, because it is about statistics and probability. Okay, so we're going to see a lot of things. Okay, very important unit, and student tend to become like very much confused in this unit. Okay, so we're going to see it in very detail. Okay, in very detailed manner, no need to worry about it. And then the last unit is calculus. As I told you that it is about functions only, so we're going to see each and everything like applications of function. Okay, like how we have to judge the nature of the graph of any function, what, how a function is reacting around any point. Okay, where it is taking the maximum point, where it is taking the minimum point. So all those things are going to be covered in the fifth unit. So total we have 5 minutes. One is the number and algebra, second one is function, third one is geometry and trigonometry, fourth one is statistics and probability, and fifth one is calculus. Okay, so do you have any doubt, or you want to ask anything from your side, that okay, what you have done already? Like, I just want to know. We're going to start from very scratch. Okay, don't need to worry about that, but I just want to know your status regarding the course, like what you are doing right now with the math
um,
section.
so we've done arithmetic sequences, and then we did functions, and now we're doing like logs and exponential.
Okay, you are doing right now exponential, you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
and logarithms.
Okay, okay. So not an issue. We're going to cover. Okay, like we'll follow a little bit. Okay, if you want to increase the pace, we're going to do that. But let us start from the very basics. Okay, so we have time. No need to worry till the end. We're going to cover the syllabus. Okay. So today we'll start from the first unit itself. That is sequence and series. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. So as we can see that this chapter is nothing but the sequence and series. So there are two terms in it. One is the sequence and another one is series. Both are different. Okay, sequence is nothing but what? Can you tell me what is sequence? Any, like, any random definition you can give me? What do you understand with sequence?
It's like the
List of numbers, we can say it like arrangement of numbers.
yeah.
Okay, so sequence is defined as what? It is basically arrangement of numbers, but arrangement of numbers is there, but it should have a very important property. That is what, that this arrangement should be written in a defined order. Okay, arrangement of numbers that is written in defined order. Basically what, you cannot write randomly. Okay, you cannot write randomly that okay, I've written the numbers, these are arrangement of numbers. No, that is definitely something we can say collection of numbers. But if you want to create a sequence, then there should be some order that should be followed by the numbers. Like if I say one example, let us take one example: 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now definitely this is a collection of five numbers. I can see an order that okay sir, each number is increased by 2 and we are getting the next term. So these kind of order or this kind of relationship we should be able to figure out after seeing the sequence. So we call it that okay, that arrangement of numbers is nothing but a sequence. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the definition of the sequence, that okay, it is an arrangement of the numbers which is written or that is written in the defined order. That order should be defined. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now there are two important things. Okay, in this chapter, one is like you should be very much comfortable with this sign, that the summation sign. Okay, so we call it the summation sign. But before that, let us see that how many kind of sequences do we have. So we have two kinds of sequences. One is the finite and another one is the infinite. The very basic thing, finite sequence is what? When we have the number of terms, okay, like each is called a term. Okay, like 2 is a term, 4 is a term, 6 is a term of this given sequence. So when we have what, when we call the finite any sequence to be finite sequence, when the number of terms, you can write it. Okay, I'll send you the notes, but keep writing along with me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, when number of terms are finite and infinite. Basically, we say that we have the infinite sequence when we have the infinite number of terms or infinite number of terms. Now, let me give you a very brief that why we are saying this infinite. Okay, what actually infinite? Sometimes I know that students are learning that okay, infinite is some very big number, but they're still not clear about the concept of the infinity. Okay, what actually infinity is? Infinity is just a concept. Okay, it is not a fixed number. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it is not a fixed number, it is a concept. So how we can say that it is in concept? The thing is that just assume that on your hand, if you take the pen, okay, and if you just put a dot on it, okay, now if I say that what will be the area of that point, it will be very small, like negligible. We can say that okay, so we can ignore it. Okay, but ignore with respect to what? Let's say if I take the area of my whole palm, okay, and if I take the area of that particular what point that I've drawn with the pen. So can I say that the area of the palm or the area of my hand is basically very much large with respect to the area of that very small dot, a very small point? Yes or no? So I can say that the area of my hand is acting like what? An infinite area with respect to that point. So infinity is not a fixed number. It is relative concept. If you're dealing with different concepts, so it will have different definitions. Like if I talk in simple numbers, okay, let's say I have a number, let's say 0.001, 0.00001. Now this is a number which is very small, which is near to zero. So if I say, let's say number is 10 power 8. So if I add 0.00001 to this number is very much large, right? So this number is not going to create any difference. So this number can be treated as an infinity what in front of this number. So I hope you are clear now that okay, infinity is not a fixed number. When we are not able to count it, when we are saying that okay, it is very much large, that okay, it is not comparable, then we say that that is infinity. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now let us move forward. Now let us come to that part where we are going to learn the first thing, that how we actually write sequence. Okay, so we use a general notation. Okay, so any term of a sequence can be denoted by UR. Okay, UR is nothing but what? A way to denote or a way to represent any sequence. Okay, let's say if I have a sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so if I'm asking you what is U4, so what will be U4? That will be 8. What will be U5? That will be 10. What will be U1? That will be 2. So this subscript, okay, R is nothing but which number of term you are talking about. UR means what? Rth term.
Okay.
Rth term in the sequence. Okay. So I can ask you the sequence in what? In this manner also. Let's say if I define UR is equals to 2R plus 1. So can you give me the five terms of the sequence?
Um, wait, what?
U1 will be 2 into 1 plus 1. You have to put, if you're asking U1 or if you're calculating U1, so I'm putting R equal to 1. So I have to put R equal to 1 here also. So this will become 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Similarly, U2 will be what?
2 times 2 plus 1?
It will be 5, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, U3 will be 7.
Mm,
U4 will be
9.
nine. So we have got the sequence that is 3, 5, 7, 9. And it can go on. Okay, it can go on where like till wherever you want to go. Okay, so if you want to do some questions, you can try the question number. First one, second one, and we're going to discuss the H1 also. Let us take C. Do you know very basics of the exponent, like what is 2 power 2, what is 2 power 3? We're going to discuss it, but right now, do you have any idea about that?
A bit?
A bit. Okay, not an issue. We're going to discuss it then. Then let it be. Okay, don't try the C part. You can try the F part. Yes, go it. Okay, try the A, B, F, G, H. Okay, first try to solve A and B. You just give me what? Five terms. Okay, first five terms. Let me solve the first one, or let me solve any part. Let's say, let me solve the F one. Okay, you focus here. Okay, let me tell you that how we are going to solve it. So we have been given U1 is equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 n. Okay. So what will be U1? It will be 1 minus 1 by 3.
Yeah.
So if we take the LCM, what will be 3? 3
Mm,
minus 1. So it will become 2 by 3. Yes or no?
yeah.
If we go for U2, then this will become 1 minus, see, 2 into 1 by 3, that will be 2 by 3. So this will become 3 minus 2 by 3, that will be 1 by 3. See, at any step, at any point of time, you feel that you want to discuss any concept that, okay, sir, I'm having a doubt in it. Okay, so let us discuss it once again. Don't hesitate in asking any question of any level. Never ever hesitate in asking any doubt. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, even if you feel that okay you have to ask that okay how I have added it or how I have subtracted it, don't even hesitate in asking that also. If we go for u3, that will be 1 minus 1 by 3 into 3. So I think this will become 1 minus 1 only, so this will become 0, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And if we go for u4, so this will become 1 minus 1 by 3 into 4. So 1 minus 4 by 3, that means what? 3 minus 4 by 3. So this will become what? 3 minus 4 by 3 means what?
Negative 3.
Negative 1 by 3, because 3 minus 4 will be what? Negative 1. Yes.
Yeah.
So similarly, let's calculate the u5. So this will become 1 minus 5 by 3, because 1 by 3 into 5. So this will become 3 minus 5 by 3. That means minus 2 by 3. In that manner, we have calculated all the five terms. You note it down, then I'll give you the rest of the questions to try.
Hmm. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So you can try now the B part, F part, G part. Okay, F I have already discussed. A part, B part, G part, D and H. Done with A part.
Yeah.
So what are the terms you're getting?
I got 25.
Sorry?
25.
A part we have, yes. So first one will be 9, right? Then 13,
Mhm.
then
Um,
17,
so,
then 4 into 4, 16 plus 5, 21. Then
mhm.
4 into 5, 20 plus 5, 25.
Yeah.
Come on. Last four parts, I'll give you 4 minutes. Yes.
Okay.
So B is U n equals to n plus 1 square. So U1 will be what? That will be 2 square. U2 will be what? 3 square. U3 will be what? 4 square. U5 will U4 will be
That's good.
5 square and U5 will be 6 square. So we know that U1 square, that is 2 square, is 4. So we'll have the terms what? 4, 9, 16, 25, 36.
Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Yes. What about D part? Go for it. N by n plus 1. So U1 will be what? I think 1 by 2. Right?
Yeah.
U2 will be 2 by 3. Then we'll have 3 by 4, 4 by 5, and I guess 5 by 6. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. 1 minus 1 by 2 n. Yes, give me the five terms.
Um,
Yes.
first is
First one, if we'll put n equal to 1, so this will become 1 minus 1 by 2. That means 2 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2 only.
yeah.
Okay, you're good with this fraction addition and subtraction, right? If you have any problem, you can ask me.
Yeah. I
One, yes?
yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So 1 minus 1 by 2 into 2 will be 4. So this will become 1 minus 1 by 4. So that means 4 minus 1 by 4. So this will become 3 by 4. Then U3 will be 1 minus 1 by 2 times 3, that is 6. So 1 minus 1 by 6. So this will become 6 minus 1 by 6, that is 5 by 6.
Mhm.
Okay. See, after calculating three terms, try to observe the pattern. Okay, it will help you a lot. Like I can see that I'm getting the numbers in the numerators with a difference of 2. So here I'll get what? 7. Here I'll get what? 9. And in the denominator I'm having the even numbers with the difference of 2 again. So this will be 7 by 8 and this will be 9 by 10. Got it?
Yeah.
So this should be our approach. Okay, definitely it may not work in one or two cases, but yes, most of the times it works. Okay. So 32 into 1 by 2 power n. The last one, which part it is? H part. So can you tell me what terms you're getting?
Um, so first I got 16.
16 is correct. Good.
Um,
Then U2 equals to 32 into 1 by 2 square. Now
mhm.
we know that A power n is what? Multiplying A how many times? N times.
Mhm.
Just a second. N time. That means what? A square is A into A.
Mhm.
A cube is A into A into A into A. So here it will become 32 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that we can cancel this with 16 times and again this with 8.
Okay.
So this will become 8. Then u3, 32 into 1 by 2 cube. So I can see that this will become 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. But
Yeah.
I know that 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So this will become 1 by 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
This will become 4. Similarly, u4 will be 32 into 1 by 2 power 4. So this will become 32 into 1 by what term you'll get here after calculating this?
Um, would it be 1/16?
Yes, very good. 16. So this will become 16 times 2, that will become 32. So that's why the answer is 2. And then u5 is going to be 32 into 1 by 2 power 5. So what answer you will get? Tell me.
Um, would it be 1/32?
Yes, so 32 into 1 by 32 will become 1. So what is the sequence we are getting? I think we are getting 16, 8, 4, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that each term is what being divided by 2. 16
Yes.
by 2, 8 by 2, 4 by 2, okay, and 2 by 2.
Yes.
And I have one very good question that they can ask us. Okay, so let us see how. Do you know how to solve two equations when we have two unknown variables like linear equation, two variables? Like if I ask you a very basic question, let's say 2x plus y equals to 4, and let's say x plus 2y is equals to 5. So can you give me the value of x and y after solving them out?
Yeah. Would you
Yes.
use simultaneous?
Yes, substitution or elimination also by making the coefficient equal, right? Or you can use the substitution. Both are very famous methods, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
please give me the value of x and y here. Okay, so if we use the elimination method, so I can see here I have 2x, here I have x. Okay, so if I multiply this equation by 2, this will become what? 2x plus 4y equals to 10,
Yeah.
and above equation was 2x plus y equals to 4. Now if we subtract them, so minus minus minus. Do you know that when we subtract, the signs are put as like opposites? And like here we have plus, so we'll put negative, plus negative, plus negative.
Okay.
So this will cancel out. So y minus 4y equals to 4 minus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So y minus 4y is minus 3y. 4 minus 10 is minus 6.
Yeah.
So minus minus cancel out. So y will be 6 by 3, that is 2.
Okay.
Now let us put it in any of the equation. Let us put it here. So 2 into x plus 2 equals to 4. So 2 into x equals to 4 minus 2, that is 2. So x equals to 2 by 2, that is 1. So we have got x also and we have got y also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, with practice only you'll catch up with the speed. Okay, so don't worry, but keep practicing. That's why I'm making you solve more questions.
Okay.
So now let me solve one question for you, then I'll ask you to solve two questions. Okay. Now here what this they are trying to say to us that n term of each of the following sequences is given by this. Basically, for any sequence, they have defined it that un is a n plus b.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have given us the sequence. So we have to calculate what is value of a and what is value of b.
Yeah.
So let us consider the first sequence 4, 10, 13, 16. Now, Sana, always keep this thing in mind that how many numbers of variables they are asking you to calculate. Okay, like calculate the value of A, B, C or A, B. Number of equations should be what? Equal to the number of variables you want to know the value of. Like here we want to know the value of A and B. So how many equations do we require? Two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no need to create three, four, five equations. Only two equations are required. Not even one. Exactly two are perfectly fine. Okay. So if I see that un is an plus b, So 4 is the first term. So it is u1 is equals to 4.
Mm-hmm.
So if I calculate u1 from the formula, so this will be a into 1 plus b, that is a plus b. And actually from the sequence I'm getting a plus b equals to 4. So one equation I have got, that is a plus b equals to 4. Now let us talk about u2. So 7 is u2. So u2 from the formula we are getting a into 2 plus b, that is 2a plus b. Now what actually u2 is 7. So we have got the second equation, that is 2a plus b is 7. Got it? Now we can clearly see that if we subtract them, what? B will cancel out
Yeah.
and a minus 2a will be minus a and 4 minus 7 will be 4 minus 7
-3.
minus 3. That means a equals to 3. If a equals to 3, so put it in any of the equation. So 3 plus b, I'm putting it into the first one. So 3 plus b equals to 4, or b equals to 4 minus 3, that is 1. So b equals to. That's how we have got the value of a. Got it?
Yeah.
Note it down. Are you feeling a little bit confident, or these things are way more easy for you?
Yeah.
Feeling more confident, or they are easy for you?
Feeling more confident.
Okay, okay, great.
Okay.
Hmm. So try the B part and C part. Okay, I'm giving you 3 minutes. Yes, be ready with the answers. Have you calculated the value of A and B for the B part?
I've calculated A, not B yet.
A? We have solved A, right?
No, no,
I'm
no.
asking.
The A part for B.
Okay. What is the sequence? 0, 7, 14, 21, 28. So, first of all, what? U1 is 0 here,
Mm-hmm.
and u1 will get from here after putting n equal to 1, that is a plus b. So a plus b is 0.
Yeah.
And then u2 is what? 7. So u2 will get from here what? After putting n equal to 2, that will be 2a plus b. So that is 7.
Yeah.
Let us subtract. Cancel out. A minus 2a is what? Minus a.
Mm-hmm.
0 minus 7 is minus 7. Let me write it, okay, clearly, so that you don't get confused. A minus 2a, 0 minus 7. This is minus a equals to minus 7, or basically a equals to 7.
Yeah.
If a is 7, let us put it here. So 7 plus b is 0, or basically b is minus 7.
Okay.
Okay? Come on, now you have to give me the answer for the C part. Note it down?
Yeah.
Okay. Then try F also. Okay, try F also. I want you to solve at least two questions on your own. Come on. If you have any doubt, you get stuck, you can take the help of me. But yes, please try them.
Okay. For C is A 2.
Okay. And B,
Then would it be 14?
B is
15?
14.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. See, if you are saying 14, try to satisfy it. Okay, like then this expression for this will become what? 8n plus 14. Now, if you put 1, we are not getting 16. So, you have
Mm-hmm.
done the wrong calculation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me solve fast here. Okay, see, u1 is what, 16, and
Mm-hmm.
this should be equals to a plus b. u2 is 14, and this should be equals to a into 2 plus b, that is 2a plus b. Now if we subtract them, this will cancel out. 16 minus 14 is 2. A minus 2a is minus a. So a is minus 2, not 8. Okay. Now if a is minus 2, let us put it here. So 16 equals to minus 2 plus b. That means b is equals to 80.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for F part. Okay. Come on. Done.
Yeah.
Minus 13 minus 5. So a plus b is minus 13,
Mm-hmm.
and 2a plus b is minus 5. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we'll subtract, so this will become negative, this will become plus. You understood it or not? That why I have put plus here.
Yeah. Because it's
Oh,
opposite.
so a minus 2a, this will cancel out, equals to minus 13 plus 5. A minus 2 is minus a, minus 13 plus 5 is minus 8. So
Yeah.
a is coming out to be 8. If
Mm-hmm.
a is 8, let us put it here. So 8 plus b is minus 13. So b is minus 13 minus 8, that is b is minus 21.
Okay.
Okay. So we have done the UN part, that is the general term part. Now let us talk about the arithmetic sequence. Okay. But before that, let us touch one more important term, that is how to write, how to find UN formula. Okay, like if I give you the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, and I'm asking you that, okay, give me the formula of UN here.
Mm-hmm.
Because can you tell me what is the role of UN till now? What you have actually got at that, okay, what actually UN is doing, how it actually helps us.
Um, helps us find
To
value.
find the terms, by putting value of n, we can get that particular number of term. Like if I'm asking you 10 term, 10th term, so you'll put n equal to 10. So that
Mm-hmm.
is the importance of UN. So
Yeah.
firstly, we saw the sequences, that okay, how to find the sequence if I give you the UN formula. Second thing, what we saw, that if I give you the UN formula and if I'm giving a sequence, then you should be able to find the value of A and B. Now the third type of question that they can ask is that now I'm not giving you anything, but you have to give me the formula. Okay. So no worries. How to do it? Simply, what you need to do is that, just a second. Okay, we have this question. Yes. So, Sana, right now we are going to learn a particular category of this. Okay, because right now we have to learn the geometric sequence also, but not an issue. What you're going to do is that let un is equals to an plus b. Okay, you are assuming that your an is what, un is an plus b. Now do the same thing that what we did in the last category. Will for n equal to 1, we know that u1 is 2 here, but u1 will give you what, a plus b. That means a plus b is 2. For
Yeah.
n equal to 2, from the sequence we know u2 is 4, but from here we are getting u2 is 2a plus b. That means 2a plus b is 4. So you calculate value of a and b here. Okay, that's how you're going to give me the formula. So from here we can see that if I subtract, this will cancel out. So a will come out to be 2 and b will be 0. Okay, so what will be your un? Un will be 2 into n plus 0, that means 2n only. So un is 2n. Un formula is 2n. So this is the formula of your sequence. Got it? That's how we're going to work out.
Okay.
Hmm. So please tell me what will be un. Find un for these two. I'm giving you 3 minutes. You can apply the same format, okay, same thing, that methodology that we just followed in this example.
Yeah.
Yes, for B part you got it. What is un?
I haven't gone it yet.
So if we take un equals to n plus b, so
Mhm.
same thing. So a plus b will be 0, 2a plus b will be 7. We just solved them in the last example, in last to last example. So A is coming out to be 7 and B will be minus 7.
Mhm.
Similarly here, we'll take that un is equals to n plus b, we'll let, okay. So then we'll get what? A plus b equals to 16 and 2a plus b is equals to 14.
Yeah.
Okay, now let us come to the next important part. Okay, what is that? That is arithmetic mean, arithmetic sequence. Okay, so what actually is arithmetic series? Arithmetic actually, yes, we'll have. Yes. So if we talk about the arithmetic sequence, it is a special kind of sequence. Okay. Now we have learned the concept of what? The general sequences. Now we're going to study the special kind of sequences. Okay. So we have two kinds of sequences in our syllabus. One is the arithmetic sequence and another one is the geometric sequence. Okay. So first we are learning the arithmetic sequence. So what actually arithmetic sequence is that any two consecutive terms of the sequence have same difference, or you can also write this. This is also the definition. First definition, second definition, both are same only.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yes. So if we go for the example, then very basic example we can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 again. Can we see that each term is being increased by 2? Same number.
Yeah.
We are adding 2. Okay, it can be negative also. Let's say 9753 1. So we are subtracting what? Minus 2. Okay, that is the case.
Mhm.
So that difference, or basically what I said in the first definition, any two consecutive terms of the sequence have same difference. So this difference is called to be the common difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, difference is called to be the common difference. And if you want to write it, so it look like this. If I take the a to be the first term, let's say if I'm adding d, so this will be d, this will become a plus 2d, this will become a plus 3d. What we are doing, we are actually adding d to each term to get the next term.
Mhm.
Okay, and here the nth term is given by this. See, can you see that, Sana, that in the second term, I'm having the coefficient of d to be 1. In third term, I'm having the coefficient of d to be 2. In the
Mm.
fourth term, I'm having the coefficient of d to be 3. So it is 1 less than that. So nth term will have coefficient of d to be n minus 1. So here un is given by a plus n minus 1d, and here a is the first term, d is the common difference. And how we find d? Very simple. D is nothing but difference of any two terms. A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, you take A10 minus A9, or you take AN minus AN minus. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes. Note it down. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm giving you three questions. Okay. I hope the question seems easy to you. What you need to do for the fourth question, they've given us u3 equals to 11. So should we put n equal to 3 here and put u3 equals to 11, and we can calculate the value of c? Then they're asking the value of u6. Similar question we have 5 and 6. Okay. So I'm giving you 3 minutes, okay, to understand the question. Just excuse
Mm.
me for a minute. Okay. You read the question. I'm just coming, and then you just tell me what you have comprehended. Okay. Just
Okay.
give me a minute. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So, what
So
you understood? Yes.
I got that C is 8.
C is 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I put n equal to 3 here, I'll see that u3 is 11, but this should also be equal to c plus 3 power n minus 2. That means 3 minus 2 is 1, right? So, yes, you will get c equals to 11 minus 3, that is 8. Excellent.
And
So
then
we have got the value c. So let us put it back there. So we'll have the formula of un to be 8 plus 3 power n minus 2. Now to calculate u6, we'll have 8 plus 3 power 6 minus 2, that is 8 plus 3 power 4. That means what, this will become 8 plus 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 4 times. So 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 3 is 9. So 9 into 9 is 81. 81 plus 8 is 89. Got it?
yeah.
C is 8, U6 is 89. Good. Go for 5 and 6 also then. You will do it. Come on.
Okay. No, I'm not sure how to do 5.
Let us discuss it then. See, here we can see that they have given us N and K. We need to find both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or basically what N we can put as we are finding the sequence, but K is still unknown to us.
Yeah.
Right. Let us see how we're going to deal with that. Okay. So here they have given us N and K. Just a second. Let me take the snip so that we can bring it down. Yes. So now we're going to do, just a second. Yes. So let us go for it. Just a second. Let me copy it. Yes. See, they've given us a relationship that is u6 equals to 2u4 minus 2. That means they have included what, u6 and u4. So we should calculate it first. So u6 will be what? 6 times 2 into 6 plus k.
Mm-hmm.
That means 6 times 12 plus k, right? Or
Yeah.
basically 12 times 6 is what? 72 plus 6k. Let us calculate u4 also. So 4 times 2 into 4 plus k. So this will become 4 times 8 plus k, or basically 32 times plus 4k, right?
Yeah.
Now let us put them here. So U6, that is 72 plus 6k equals to 2 times what is U4? 32 plus 4k, right? Minus 2.
Yeah.
So 72 plus 6k equals to 64 plus 8k minus 2. Solve it. What value of k you are getting? Tell me.
67.
67. Okay. Let us see. 72 minus 64. And let us bring this minus 2 here also. This will become plus 2. And 6k will come here. So minus 6k, right?
Yeah.
72 minus 64, that will be 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 2, 10
Yeah.
equals to 2k. So k is 5.
Okay.
10 by 10. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this question, let us leave it for a second. You're going to understand this question as you're going to move on with the chapter. Okay, don't worry. Right now it will become a little bit difficult. Okay, for you. So I just want to leave it right now. But I just want that you should be able to calculate a value. Come on. For sixth question, solve the a part.
Mm-hmm.
See what we need to do here. Un is k power n minus 3, and they have given us u1 plus u2 equals to 0. So what will be u1 here? Will it be k minus 3?
Yeah.
And u2 will be k square minus 3.
Yeah.
So if I put them here, this will become k minus 3 plus k square minus 3. So are we getting a quadratic which is k square plus k minus 6 equals to 0?
Yeah.
Now this is your homework. Okay. In next class, please come in the next class after solving this quadratic. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Take a snapshot, take a screenshot, or you can write them down now and we'll move forward.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we are done with the arithmetic, but if we okay, we have done the recursive formula also. Now let us jump on the arithmetic part only. Yes. Okay. No, 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 no. This will be a problem for you. Just a second. Let me. Okay, let us understand then series also. Okay. See, now we will discuss the geometric sequence. Okay, just a second. Arithmetic sequence we have done. Geometric. Okay, what is geometric sequence? See, the thing is that in geometric sequence, what do we have? Please, just tell me, do you have any doubts in the arithmetic sequence?
No.
Okay, let us go for the arithmetic sequence now. Okay, so what actually we are going to do is that here we have a different kind of sequence. Again, it is a very important and a unique kind of sequence. So what do we have here? That the ratio of consecutive terms is constant. in the arithmetic sequence we had the difference of the consecutive terms to be constant, right?
Yeah.
But here we have the ratio of the consecutive terms. So what is ratio? We are dividing basically. What is ratio of A and B? That is A by B. Getting the point?
Yeah.
Okay. If we go for the second definition, so it will look like this. This is the first, this is the second. So basically, if I take A to be the first term, then each term is multiplied by same value to get the next term. Basically, what? Let us multiply R with A. Then third term will be AR into R, that is AR square.
Yeah.
Then this will be AR cube. Now, can you see that in the second term, what is the power of R? 1.
Yeah.
What is the power of R in the third term?
2,
What is the power of R in U4?
3,
So what will be the power of R in nth term?
4. Oh, and minus 1.
Yes, exactly. Good. So here A is said to be the first term. R is said to be the common ratio with which you are multiplying, and Un is given by A into R per n minus 1. And R can be calculated by taking the ratio of any two terms. Okay, like let's say U3 by U2. So this will be AR square by AR. See, we are getting R. You take any two terms. Let's say U10 by U9. So U10 will be AR power 9. U9 will be AR power 8. So this will become again R. So R is nothing but the ratio of any two consecutive terms. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let us do one very interesting question, like what kind of question you're going to see in the sequence series. So we have this thing. The second and fifth terms of an arithmetic series are 40 and 121. Okay. Right now we're not going to do the summation part because we are going to learn that in the series topic. Okay. But right now we're going to focus on the first part, that is find the first term and the common difference. But before starting this question, I want you to learn these formulas. Have you learned this formula? What is Un?
Yeah.
What is it? A plus n minus 1d. Okay.
Mhm.
What is Un for geometric series? It is A into R power n minus 1. Okay. So here they are saying that U2 is 40 and U5 is 121. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So U2 means what? We know that Un is A plus n minus 1d.
Mhm.
So if I put 2, I'll get A plus D, right?
Yeah.
And if I put 5, I'll get A plus 4D. Now I'll ask you to solve these two equations and tell me the value of A and D. Yes, not getting it?
Um.
Come
mm,
on, these are the simple equations. Subtract them. So after subtracting, A will cancel out. We'll get D minus 4D and 40 minus 121.
mhm.
D minus 4D is minus 3D. 40 minus 121 is minus 81. That means D is
27.
81 by 3. That is 27.
Yeah.
Where you were getting stuck? Please tell me.
No, I got that. I was just finishing up.
Okay. D is 27. Now let us put it in the first equation. So A plus 27 is 40. That means A is 40 minus 27. That is 13. So we have got the first term, that is a equal to 13, and we have got the common difference, that is 27. Hmm. Next class we'll finish this chapter. Okay. Yes, like the arithmetic and geometric series part. Okay, not the binomial and everything. But yes, let us quickly revise what we did in today's session. Okay, so if we go for the from the very beginning, so we saw that okay, we have the chapter sequence series as the first unit. Okay, like the number in algebra, in which the first topic in that first unit is sequence and series. Okay, so started with the definition of what the basics of the sequence, that what is sequence. Okay, then we saw the different kinds of sequence, that is one is infinite, one is finite. Okay, then we learned the concept of the infinity also, just for the okay, like for the interesting basic, that okay we should know that. Then we saw that okay how we can actually represent any sequence, okay, using the R term, that is UR. Okay, then by okay we learned that how to write the sequence if they give us un, right, by putting the values of n again and again 1 till 5. Okay, so if I give a un, you can tell me any term of the sequence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we did second kind of question. What was that? That okay, if we know that un is a n plus b, and if I provide you the sequence, then you should be able to give me the value of a and b. How? You take any two terms. Okay. See, remember, you are not bound to take only first two terms. You can take any two terms, but put n according to that only. Let's say for this one, if I take u3, that will be 12, but that will be equal to 3a plus b then, because I have to put 3 here. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, so you should be clear with that, that okay, we'll do that. Okay, then we get two equations, two variables, A and B. So we'll solve them out, then we'll get the value of A and B. Then we saw the third kind of question. Actually, we're going to do a advanced part of the third question, that how to find the formula, because we'll include geometric sequence also in that.
Okay.
Then we saw the basics of the arithmetic sequence. What is arithmetic sequence? Okay, that is any two consecutive terms of the sequence have same difference, or we can get any term by adding a particular term to the previous term. Okay, what we call that difference, that is termed as the common difference. What is the general formula for the arithmetic sequence for any nth term? That is a plus n minus 1d. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
where A is first term, D is common difference. Then we solve some question based on the arithmetic sequence. I hope you, yes, you got all the question. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, then we did the last one, that is the geometric sequence, in which we have the definition that the ratio. Ratio is what? Like ratio of A and B is given by A by B. Ratio of C and D is given by C by D. So consecutive term is constant. Here we can see that U3 by U2, U10 by U9 will get the same thing, that is R only, common ratio. Okay, so we know A is first term, R is common ratio, UN, that is the n term formula, is given by A into R per n minus 1. Then we did the last question, in which we saw that how we can calculate A and D when they give us any two conditions on the sequence. Okay. So Sana, how was the first session experience for you?
That's good.
Okay, please see. We have a lot of sessions, but trust me, like one session, 1.5 hour in a week. Okay, it is not that much laborious. Okay, you can easily get through it. Okay, so we try to be like interactive in the session. Keep asking doubts. Okay, don't hesitate in asking anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll send you the homework. Just finish it within the week and bring your homework in the next class. Okay,
Okay.
and the next class will be on Tuesday, not on Wednesday. Okay, Tuesday 6 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any doubt from your side?
No.
Okay, okay, Sana. So take care. Okay, we'll meet soon then. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.